Yo, what's up internet? Todd Patrick Dorsey coming at you today to talk to you about the #1 tool that I found to help speed up my recruiting process. All right, so this is pretty simple and this helped me a ton. So one of the things that happens in recruiting is you're doing a ton of resume reviews and LinkedIn profiles. You're doing a lot of messaging, and you need to book a time to talk to people. This is where a tool like Calendly, which I'll include a link to, is a phenomenal tool to speed up this process. And basically what it allows is for people to book time on your calendar. So instead of having to go back and forth and book 8 people on my calendar, 10 or 12 or 14 people on my calendar in a day, it's automatically done for me. And when I wake up, the times are already booked. Now, normally when I present it to a candidate, I go, hey, whatever's easiest for you, grab a time on my calendar. I've made it pretty open and available, or let me know when you're free and I'll book it. And, maybe 5% of the time people will just, shoot me a time and I'll plug it into my calendar. But for the most part, I want to automate this entire back and forth. It's going to be a huge pain in the ass for me to sit there and enter every single person and all of their information on my calendar. So that's one benefit of it. So the first benefit of it is the fact that it just streamlines this process. And it's really what I want. Once I've got my VA working and it's pretty automated, I want to wake up each day and have 10, 8, 12 interviews booked on my calendar so I can just start getting through this. The second really big benefit of it is that it dumps every single person that you're interviewing into, it keeps all their contact information. So it keeps their cell phone, it keeps their email address, it keeps their name. And it also, when you do an Excel extraction, from Calendly, it'll give you, the role or any of the other questions that you had. So it's pretty easy for you. Like, you don't necessarily have to keep a live, CRM of people that you've talked to. You could easily, if you get another role that's the same, you can just go in there and extract all of them, and then maybe scan through and take out the ones that you didn't think were good, or whatever you want to do. But it's a really quick way to capture all of their contact information. And I'll tell you, when it comes to recruiting, if you have an email database of 500 people that you've talked to or 1,000 people that you've talked to, you fill a role like that. You fill it quick, because what you do is you email it out like, hey, I've got this lead, anyone that's interested, hit me up. And you've got 10, 20, 30 interviews booked on your calendar next day, and you're able to submit candidates. So this has been a huge tool that I've used to really accelerate not only my process, but then my results once I've been doing interviewing for a while. So I hope this tool helps someone out there, benefits someone. Make it an awesome day. Todd out. Hey, great video, Todd. Real quick, before I forget, because I always forget to do this, I run a Facebook group that provides support around growing and launching your recruiting company. I'm putting a link to the Facebook group down below the video. I'm in there in the Facebook group weekly providing support around growing and launching your recruiting business. So if you have interest in doing that, please click on the link below, join the group. I'm in there providing support. Also, if the video helped you at all, please hit like or subscribe. It will make me feel warm and fuzzy inside, and it really actually is a huge help for me to help more people launch and grow and make a bunch of money, living a great life, doing recruiting and enjoying and having control over their time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my other super cheesy videos.